All right. Hey, Capricorn. So I am doing a new moon read that's tied into the month ahead. All right. I've been behind on everything. Last month, being sick put me off. So I'm trying to get caught up and then reestablished. So you're just going to know that this is your read or not. I'm pulling oracle cards at first. So if you guys want to skip through the oracle place, then I'm going to get to the tarot. So check your other placements if you guys feel that this doesn't resonate with you, because this is just going to be a general read and overview for the month ahead. All right, you're coming through with the new moon in Libra. Ooh, look at that. A new romantic cycles begins. And that can be for you singles. It could be just a rebalance for those who are in union, who watch tarot. It could just be that a repair is coming from an old connection that's returning. Now, I don't have any intention set on this read as far as the romantic aspects, because I do love reads all month long. I'm trying to keep this as general as possible, so I'm putting all the notions of business, money, familial, romantic, as much as I can see, I'm putting into this. So let's see what your universe card is. All right. When I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. All right. So when I am in alignment with the love of the universe, peace cannot be disrupted. And that's your guys' universal message. So stay in alignment with love. All right. If you need meditation, if you need breath work, start working with those energies that bring healing, the calming effect to you. Okay. Let's see what spell card comes through for you. For Capricorn. You got confidence coming through with card 32, and that breaks down to a number 5. So please just make sure you pay attention to your angel numbers that are being sent to you. Confidence. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. All right. So that's your spell card. That's your affirmation that you're supposed to be going through the month with. By earth and air, water and fire, let my confidence take light, burn higher. All right, so let's see what your energy is for Capricorn. You are in the aspects of new beginnings, quite possibly. Manifestation, calling in abundance, developing your own spiritual journey, coming into the energy of being real with yourself, being honest with yourself, focusing on your independence, focusing on unbiased opinions towards beliefs and people, setting clear boundaries with others, being direct. The Queen of Swords can be overly emotional, easily influenced, and cold-hearted at times too. What I feel is coming through though is you're just trying to bring balance with the embodiment of that Queen of Swords. The Hierophant brings order and rules, and this right here is also, for me, it's a depiction of somebody who's on a spiritual journey, developing your spiritual gifts even, and maybe even for some of you guys who are on the spiritual journey, I feel experiencing some ascension symptoms. All right, when it comes to that, the Page of Pentacles is all about manifestation, abundance, financial opportunities. It's also bringing in skills and learning from failures. Okay, so learning from past failures, and I feel like that's kind of the overall energy for you, Capricorn. So let's see what situations to avoid. Situations you need to avoid this month. Okay, here's what I'm going to say. Now, the reason why I'm laughing is because some of you guys, it's funny because a new romantic cycle begins. And I feel like your new romantic cycle begins at the heart of you releasing the situation. What will be, will be. All right. If you're dealing specifically with a Gemini and you're having to, or let's just say you're an option to a third party, or there's a torn between two dynamic. If there is options or choices when it comes to love or the state of love, you got to let that go. All right. What will be, will be. The Lovers card too. I'm going to tell you this. If this is a soul connection or a romantic connection that does not bring you justice right now, you have to let it go. All right. Because once you let it go and you let that free energy, flow state of mind come through, everything's going to fall into place as it should. All right. Once we let it go, truly, truly, truly let it go, and just know that without a doubt, if it's yours, if you feel in your heart it is yours and you don't question it, all right, you receive that back. Okay. So, some of you guys could be dealing with a situation when it comes to Gemini, and the reason why I'm saying that is because it might not be a romantic situation with a Gemini. The Gemini that I feel comes with this card could just bring some negative energy to you, or just kind of walk around with a negative outlook or a negative mindset. And if that's your case, all right, just maybe stay away from that person for a while, if they bring negative energy to you. The Ace of Cups. So here's what I'm going to say. The Ace of Swords and the Ace of Cups are coming through as situations to avoid. All right. And I feel like what this is saying is you don't have to go out. You don't have to find it. You don't have to chase it. You don't have to do anything but call it in if that's what you want. All right. I feel like this is saying don't go chasing anything because it's going to be brought to you. Okay. So if you're fighting, for a romantic situation, or you're worried about the outcome of a romantic situation, don't stress on it because it's going to come to you. All right. I know it is, you guys. I can feel the energy just with that card alone. I can feel that balance is going to be brought to this. So don't be so focused. If you're single, don't be so focused on finding love or having the desperate tones that we as human beings all have. Okay. I've held on to a situation in desperation myself when it comes to love. And I've learned you just got to let it go. What will be, will be. Okay. So if you're single and you don't have anybody, just know that love will come to you when we release the desperation for it. And it's the same thing with reconciliation, whether in connection right now or not. You have to release all intents. You have to release that control over outcome, all right, so that it comes to you. All right, so I feel like this is more so with the romantic aspects of love. Just release, and then you will see receipt. Okay, so your favorable intentions to set. The favorable release. Release, release, release. All right. So for those of you who have been abandoned or feel lost or rejected by somebody, the intention that you're going to want to set is release and heal. I want to call in healing to this connection. All right. And you know what? Sometimes it's like, what I want to say is kind of back to this, you guys. Just remember when we pray. Okay. For those of you who believe in God, and it's the same thing with manifestation. But you don't pray in fear. You have to pray in faith, and that's how you're heard. Okay, because when we pray in fear, the fears it gets rejected because the universe doesn't recognize negative energy. So what I want you to do with this card right here is set your intentions to release situations that you cannot control, and ask for healing to come to a person that has wronged you. Okay. Favorable intentions you can set with this Knight of Cups. So if you're dealing with a Scorpio or Libra, and you want to call in good things to happen with this, if it is a person, call in. It's favorable for you to call in if you're dealing with a Scorpio or Libra energy. All right. The Knight of Cups is also calling for you to ask for some creative influences, creative ideas, to bring back charm, to bring back some imagination to you, focusing on your beauty, your handsomeness, your attractiveness, not being overactive, not being unrealistic, not being jealous, not being moody. So balancing your emotional body as a whole. All right. If some of you guys want to rekindle a romance, or you want to call it in, you call it in. Don't control it. Set it and forget it. Okay. That's what I feel like this is asking for you to do. Don't think about a situation in desperation. Don't sit under your covers in tears because something isn't going your way. All right. You got to release. When I'm in alignment with love, the universe, with the love of the universe, your peace cannot be disrupted. You got to have confidence, all right, that the situation that you seek is coming through. This is the first one that I've done out of 6 signs so far that just seems utterly romantic. All right, but just also to a favorable intention to set is your for your own success and your own balance and healing. All right, and when you set this person, when you send them love and healing energy, whoever it is that you're dealing with, you also reap karmic rewards. All right. So I just feel like balance, asking for balance to any situation that you're dealing with. So let's see what's coming to you this month. What is coming to Capricorn? All right. So clarity on a situation that has not been clear before is coming into you. Something that has been behind the veil, something that you haven't seen is coming through. And I feel like it's all tying into this connection. All right. So something that you haven't seen or that you can't see is going to bring some favorable aspects for you. Clarity on a situation. All right. What you haven't, what is the unknown is becoming known for you this month. Also, some weight, some heavy burdens are being lifted from you. I feel like that could be in all areas of life. It could just be that one thing settles and then it's like before it can clear, something else is piled on, and then something else and something else and something else. What's happening right here is tens are about endings. So whatever hurts, whatever burdens, whatever stress you're kind of carrying this month is going to be released. All right. Also, too, you could be dealing with Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, or Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And the reason why I'm giving both of these is because I feel like the pages represent earth energy because of the youthfulness and the 3D behaviors. I've also read that earth energy represents all pages. However, people have contested me on it. So I'm going to say if you are dealing with a Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn, or a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, I feel like there could be a new start with one of those energies. This person could potentially be younger than you or have a more youthful state of mind. Also, to what's coming to you. So pay attention to your dreams and your meditation, new ideas. All right. Whatever you thirst for when it comes to wanting to gain more knowledge or clarity on is coming in. Also, this is about communication, and people before that could have been all talk and no action, I feel, are coming in to repair that lack. All right. So if you guys have been waiting for news on a situation that has been delayed, that's going to be cleared up this month just as well. So let's get your advice to keep your month flowing in favor. Your advice. Yeah, you know what? You just continue to work on yourself. If anything, work on your mental state of mind, work on your mental state of being. All right. Continue to work on self and you're going to see favor come through. You got the Hanged Man coming through. So I feel like this is coming through because anything that was illusion, delusioned, or uncertain is being cleared this month. All right. Stagnation is being tossed out the window. All right. I feel like for whatever situation has not seemed to grow, I feel like you're going to see growth in that. All right. But for now, just continue to work on yourself and bring healing to yourself. The King of Wands, I feel like, is just telling you, you are a natural born leader. So step back into that role. You are a visionary. So step back into that role. All right. Right here with the King of Wands, I just feel like it's telling you to step back into your own power. All right. Be who you are before whatever has transpired to put you in some lower energy. Come back into who you know you are, somebody with all eyes on them. All right. I feel like you're just in this situation where you can attract whatever it is you want, and it's just kind of relearning or regaining that aspect back into yourself. Putting that faith, putting that growth, putting that I know I already said faith, but I feel like some of you guys maybe have even lacked that, confidence, putting confidence back into yourself so that you can see good things happen. Getting yourself back into alignment, all right, with the universe, the flow of the universe. For those of you who have not kept yourself in that King of Wands energy because of a romantic situation. It's time to get out of bed. It's time to take a shower. It's time to comb your hair, put on your makeup, put on your cologne, whatever it is, and go back to who you were. All right, because the world needs to see you in that light. Anyways, Capricorn, I'm going to leave it there, you guys. I hope that these messages have resonated and reached most of you guys. I appreciate you wholeheartedly for being here.